Good evening and welcome to the stream. It is midweek Friday today, as Sean was saying earlier. Well, there's a lot of Friday this week. Yeah, every day is Friday. Every day is a little bit of Friday. But yeah, I talked about yesterday that I felt a need to stream, and that's what we're doing. Actually, I had a thing, and I was actually going to be home like 20 minutes ago. Well, no, actually more like now. So if I had streamed according to normal, well, then it would have been a late one, because I still would have needed to get din-dins, but my thing actually got moved forward 2 hours. So in exchange, I am now here early. So that just reinforced that it was going to be a thing. But tonight we are going to be playing some Terrapuppercraft. And I talked about last time that I had some potential plans. I was talking about the whole like going out and well, first 2 streams ago I was talking about how I would go and get some ore, and then I realized I couldn't really do that because infrastructure is not set up. Then this time there's the problem that we have some issues because let's get ourselves started here. Because we are not set up very well. Like here, if we go down here, it's 23.01 degrees in the middle of the night, and our food is rotting quickly. So we need to do something about that pretty quickly, because otherwise all our food is going to go bad before we can eat it, and that is not good. Our maize is going bad. The fruit I cut earlier, so that's not too bad. So essentially we have to take a bit of a step back. We have to park our butt for a moment, and we need to get some stuff set up here. So that is what we are doing tonight. And hello, spider. I really don't want you to be here, but if you insist. Ow. I don't have an axe. Okay. I need a new axe now. Why do I have an onion in my inventory? I put the maize in the onion box and the onion in the maize box. Great. Anyways, let's get ourselves a new axe going. Let's get 2 while we're at it, actually, because I have a feeling we might need it. Let's even get ourselves 3. But yeah, food is gonna go bad quickly, and we need to do something about that, because we can't have that. So we need to find a solution, and the first step in finding a solution is to figure out what we are doing with the place. So let's see, to start off here, we have some materials. We have some native copper, we have some bismuth. I also picked up some coal. I was out and collecting a few things. I collected a bit of clay because I was back in the area anyway. And then I also picked up some resources, and I don't think we have enough, but we have some. So let's see here. So we have enough copper to do a couple of ingots. So let's see. Let's do it like that. So that is 3 ingots, and then we need sphalerite. That should be what we need for bismuth bronze. 20, 60, 20. So that should be right. We need a vessel. So 3, and we want to ask the neighbors to not bother. Maybe we should make a sword. Maybe we should. I'm a little against making a sword so early, but we could use it. Like, just because it is a lot of resources to use. So, those. Okay, so let's see, what do we have here? We have 2 chisel molds. We want a chisel mold. We have an extra pickaxe mold. Then we want a sword mold, and we want another pickaxe mold. Sword mold, pickaxe mold, and then we need something else to cook with it. Okay, I also want to make some large vessels. Okay. I was about to say that it doesn't look like anything is up on my end. We broke a jug, I think, last time, so let's make another jug. I'd like to have a few extra. Okay. Then we're gonna need 24. So 1, 2, 3, 4. These take up an entire pit kiln because they're larger. And finally the ceramic vessel. Everything should be good. Let's see here, white elm. I don't like to use all our wood already, but I kinda need some. Don't like those skeletons there. Let's get this working. Okay, and the time is 5 in the morning. Okay, while that is going, let's make a little trip. There's another spider. Because we need something important. Go away. Go away. Don't shoot at me next to the pigs. I don't want to hurt the pigs. Yeah, it might sound weird, but what we need is actually sand. We don't need a huge amount, but we need some. And these little weird things that stick up, they kinda look weird anyway, so might as well use those. Hi, Sean. To get some proper mud though, you need some clay and plant fibers too. That's the best mud. Let's pick up these stones. I could use a few more. Okay, before it turns... Let me just take these out, so we don't end up with even more chickens. I don't want chickens taking over the world here. Where did I store my eggs? Okay, so I need some grain. Let's use the rice grain. So 13. Okay, you're not familiarized. That should be everyone. Okay. Actually, what do we have in the chicks here? We have a female, a male, a male. Okay, so what? Okay, I think we have 3 males and a female, or something like that. It's actually not the best that we have so many chickens already. Okay, it is 9, so we have a little bit of time left, but not much. Let's see, torches, 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 torches. Do I have any pre-made? No, I do not. Well, let's use what we have then. Well, almost all we have. I don't want to use all our torches, because then we can't, like, do stuff. Okay, so... White elm, saw... Two hours left. Alright, so I want to think a little bit about house. Let's see, sake. We're actually ready to do some stuff with that, so let's do that first before our fruit goes bad. We are going to use our apples, I think. $107, that's too much. $104. Not quite enough. Close enough. Can't get it completely perfect, but as long as we get it close enough. We need over 100 ounces, but we don't want to go too high, because then we are wasting stuff. There we go. Get some vinegar going. This should be about done. Yep, there we go. We actually only got 2. Let's make the most important first, and then think about doing other stuff. That's right, I forgot to account for that. Well, let's place these down here so we know we're going to use them. Okay. Do we have enough for another couple? No, we're missing copper, which we could try panning for, but last time panning didn't go so well. But let's see here. We need fresh water. Actually, do I have a bucket? Do I have a bucket? Yes. More. Okay. Let's take a sippy. Okay, I also want to have a look here. I need to think about farm area, and that also reminds me about something, because we talked a little bit about like rules that make things fun and stuff last time, and well, we have some issues. Basically, when it comes to farmland, I'm setting a rule. Pausing for a second, because farmland in Terrapuppercraft does not drop a dirt block when you break it. The reason that was implemented was so people couldn't break the farmland, replace the dirt, and then like refresh all the nutrients in the soil. But as it turns out, if you place a dirt block, it starts at nutrient 0. So that's actually a problem that is double fixed, because if you place dirt, it would start out at 0. And if you break it, you don't get the dirt, because then you can't cheat with nutrients. But it turns out you can't cheat anyway. So if we need to move farmland, we are cheating in dirt, because I don't want to lose dirt on that. That is frankly dumb. Like, a double solution to the problem that is already solved is just... why? Okay, so this we put here, unseal it, and actually I only needed a single bucket, so let's take out a couple. There we go, put this here. So, no, we need flux first. Do I have a hammer somewhere? No. I could also use the hammer that we have made out of metal, but frankly I don't want to waste the the durability on it, because you see how much durability it takes. Okay, we need 2 flux that turns it into lime water. Then we need 10 sand, 1 per 100 millibuckets. Let's put this in here. It is an ore thing. Okay, let's work a little bit on the safety. Yep, this will work. No, I don't want any. I do want the experience. That I would like. Okay. Unruly neighbors. And I'm not talking about my upstairs neighbors, though they are making noises. Okay, I'm gonna save the last 5 for now. Okay, I want some egg, and I would also like some stick. I need my fire starter. I don't have it in my pocket. Let us make some eggs. One more. Need to get some backup torches because we're pretty low. Might as well use the night for it. Get as many as we can. We should be running out of heat in a moment. Yeah, there we go. No more heat. All right. Yay! Put the egg in there. That'll be good for us because now we can start getting some protein up, which I probably should have made the sandwich before, but it is easy to be wise in retrospect. Okay. Let's think about house. I wonder if we start here. I could also maybe go over here. That might be a better choice. Are you ready to be fed? Let me see you. No, you're not ready yet. Okay. So, let's clean up the ground a little bit more. Okay, so I have a little bit of an idea for a shape. that would put us here. I don't want to place it on the grass though, so we will do it like this. Okay. And then here. Let's take advantage of the morning. We actually do need to go over and visit the ravine again, because we need some conglomerate. I went and got stone from far away places, but I haven't gotten the conglomerate because it's right next to us, so we need to get some of that. Okay. Also, I talked about, not last stream, but the stream before, that I wish that alcohol had more uses. It actually do have some uses. You can get some buffs out of it. It is very rare, so like it's not gonna happen. But you can. But there's also, what is it called? Another thing, because the fresh water barrel that we have over there in case of emergency, we can't drink from that without a jug, and the jug risks breaking every time we use it, which means that if we don't drink before nighttime, we risk breaking our jug on it, which is frankly not so nice. So what you can do is drink alcohol, which, yes, it is not the best for you, but it'll do you. Let's try to make the lakeside here a little bit safer. Might be too close. But yeah, the only problem is, don't drink too much alcohol, because alcohol poisoning is a thing. If you drink too much alcohol, you will die. So don't do that. Basically, it will kill you and it will tell you that you should not drink this much. Okay, 1 second. Okay. There. Are you ready to be fed now? Yes. We want to make sure that, if possible, we feed our chickens every day, because otherwise they won't be fully familiarized. I think that was everyone. Egg. Also, the reason why we made extra pickaxe heads here is because We want to have extras in case our pick breaks. We don't want to run out while we're doing in daytime. Let's first of all put the food away. Then we will take the hammer and chisel. I also need the pickaxe. Okay. Might as well grab some more kaolinite while we're here. Can't dig this one. Okay. Bothers me when it is not on number 6. We don't technically need the kaolinite right now, but it'll be nice to have for later. We should wait with that one. Take that one out first. For some reason, sometimes you can't chisel them, and that's a little annoying. Like this one I can't chisel. While the one below I can. Don't really understand why. Not sure why I couldn't place it there, but fair enough. As long as we only mine the ore, we should be safe from cave-ins. And since we have a couple of backup pickaxe hits now, I am not so scared of using a bit of durability. Yeah, if we can get enough kaolinite here now, we don't have to worry about kaolinite ever again. Which would be nice. We're actually getting close. Let's see, how much do we have? 6 stacks and 12. I'm gonna need a calculator here because math. 108. The magic number is 110. So we actually do have enough. Let's just grab a few more. Let's leave the torch. Okay, let's get a bit more of this conglomerate. So we don't technically need any raw stone, but it's always nice to have a little extra. So that's why I'm grabbing it. Like, you don't want to suddenly stand in a situation where you need to grind something and then your quern isn't able to do it because you don't have any stone. Also, the reason I moved over here, by the way, is so that that part will not collapse on our ore now, because I have made a massive instability there now. So we don't want that. Okay, let's see how we're doing here. We're doing fairly well. I need some regular conglomerate here. It's a very weird tune. Bloody Enderman. Okay, let's hope I can get up safely here. I don't think the spider's actually seen me. I heard the skeleton on my left. Oh, there's a skeleton too. And on my right. And a creeper. And a zombie. And skeletons. I am busy finding pretty stones. Go away. Alright, we're back again. And hopefully the zombies will leave me alone. Let's get all this in the box. Let's get these in the box, and that and that. Alright, mission accomplished. Let's continue work. Let's see. I would like to plant something. I would like to plant my jute seeds at least. Possibly the tomato. And maybe oats. Let's see. It's late autumn. It's late autumn, but we do have pretty good temperatures. I'm hoping that we can get some out of it. How late in autumn is it? Fairly. Would you like not? Seriously? Uh-oh. That is one fella I don't want to tangle with for right now. Hi. Also bye. Rude neighbors. Okay. Let's put this somewhere safe. Let's get some more access going in case the neighbors drop by. Alright, now, first things first. Out of pocket, please. Then we need our rice grain. Food time. Oh, you're fully familiarized. I think that was everyone. Oops. I really shouldn't have the rooster in the same enclosure. It is not a good idea. Because like if you leave for a couple of days then you return to like 15 chickens. Okay, I'm all over the place. Like, I am wondering a couple of things. Let's get an extra jug here. I'm wondering if we should have the house here. We could also move it over here, but this could also be a place for a barn or something. So I'm not entirely sure. I do like the area over here because it has the view, but the question is how much the house that I'm thinking about is going to fill. Ah, the neighbors are dropping by again. Night. Like, I'm worried that the house goes too far out in this direction. But perhaps that's okay. It is a lot like sizier than I usually build. I thought I saw a creeper over there. I was trying to keep track of where I am, and I keep getting interrupted. Okay, let's see here. That would put us here. I need more planks, or lumber rather. Okay. Well, that should align with that. I think that could work. Might need to terraform this hill a little bit, but I kind of want to build here to incorporate it a little bit. So how does that look for a building? Not that you really know what I have in mind. Anyways, this should be done by now. Mortar. These are now filling with fresh water. That is not intentional. So let's get the mortar in here. Okay, and then we can grab a chisel. So, thank you. Late evening. So, chisel and stone, that gives us bricks. Then we take bricks and mortar. And there we go, and that gives us bricks. Is that correct? Yes. I think we can make all of them. Let's grab some more mortar. Damn it. So yeah, step one in getting everything settled is to settle, strangely enough. So we are going to be working on house. Okay, let's take some of these down that are in the way. See the zombie over there. So just in case, I'm gonna make a third axe. No. Okay, perhaps it is also time to do something about this. I do have a couple, but not enough. Okay. So with these we need some salt water, believe it or not. That was the wrong one. Because while we are working on other stuff, one thing we can do to help our food preservation situation, that's a fancy sentence, is to do some pickling. So in order to do that we need brine and we need vinegar. So we are going to need a work barrel of vinegar. We're going to use this one for that. I've decided that 16 barrels is the right amount. So we need a work barrel. That will be our work barrel. Then we have a barrel of brine. We will use 2 barrels of brine to begin with because when you are doing stuff, there are numbers to consider. So we will do those. So now we have 2 barrels of brine, a worker barrel of vinegar, 2 barrels of vinegar. Those we will unseal as well. And the rest of these will move just to use them. So let's have a look here. What do we want to do first? Oh, this fruit is about to die. Maybe we should do our fruit first so it doesn't completely decay on us. Even though we don't have very much. I wish we had some better numbers. Okay, so let's brine that, and this is almost too little to brine. So let's do the garlic. So in order to pickle something you need to first brine it. Brining for a full stack takes a full barrel, except 400 millibuckets. So you're going to get a wonky number, but if you seal it, then you can drop it off into another barrel. So that helps a little bit with the wonky numbers. So yeah, basically, if we had full stacks of stuff, which we don't currently, I could make this that would give us 2 barrels of 400 millibuckets. We can seal one, put it in the other. So basically every time we make a stack, we just put it in the other. But since we are in such desperate need of preservation, we are going to do non-full stacks, because we don't know when we can get proper food. Okay, so while that is working, let's continue building on the house here. That is not in the best of places. Well, we'll build around it for now, I guess. This is going to be an issue, though. I need some of these. Keep forgetting they're gonna do that. The only problem is when I went out and got materials, I was actually originally planning on a smaller house, but well, we'll have to work with that. I am very curious what will happen during winter. Like, will we get ice? how cold is it gonna be? But basically, I looked a little bit into it because I was wondering, like, do we have any need for a cellar? Will it help us at all? And as it turns out that yes, it actually will help us, because how the cellar works essentially is that if you don't provide it with... I thought there was some weird animal for a second. But yeah, if you don't have any ice to power the cellar, quote unquote, then the cellar will think that it is 9 degrees. Which is better than 20 degrees. So, while it is not ideal, it is better than what we have. So even if we can't get ice, it will still definitely be a good idea to have a cellar. Okay, this one here. This one actually I don't think I wanted. This tree is gonna have to go as well. That is a very awkward position for it. This tree could potentially be kept. Not the one that I'm breaking at the moment, but the other one. I don't know if it's going to allow me to. Before we can actually finish building, first of all, we're going to need more wood, because we don't actually have very much. And wood is slow. But we're going to need more wood. Yeah, it took the other tree as well. Oh well. It was probably better to remove it anyway, because it would interfere with the roof. This I want it gone. This is like one of those ideas, like, you know, those times when you're lying on pillow and then suddenly you get an idea and you just can't fall asleep suddenly because that idea is stuck in your mind. This is one of those ideas. I had the idea for this house. I think it was last night, or no, it must have been the night before. And I was like, I want to do this, and I just couldn't fall a snooze because of it. So that is the footprint of the house. Now let's figure out what we're doing for these. This here needs to go somewhere else. And how about here? Alright, this one here needs to move as well. It is not in the best of places though. Oops. Okay, so that is the footprint. Let's check on our trees here. Also need a sandwich. Trees haven't grown. Okay, these have now been brined. So, let's seal them. $331 millibuckets. Let's take the tomato. The reason why you want 2 work barrels is because if you're doing full stacks, once you've done a full stack of 160, in order to do a full stack you need 100 millibuckets, oh sorry, not 100 millibuckets, 1000 millibuckets or 1 bucket per 16 ounces. So if you have a full stack of 160 ounces, that is an entire barrel, which means that if you have a full stack, you can't pickle unless you have an entire barrel. So the moment you've done any pickling, a little bit of it is consumed. You need 10 buckets to start the pickling for a full stack. So once you've done the first one, you want to cut your stacks in half and then partition them into 2 barrels instead, because then it only takes 5 to begin. It takes 10 buckets to start the pickling process for a full stack, but it only consumes 160, so 10 millibuckets per 10 ounce. So let's seal that one. Let's get some food. Alright, we need a saw and we need all the pine that we have, which isn't much, but we have a little. Thank you. Okay. Let's just start with that. Do it a little at a time. We're gonna need it all, but... it's just easier than splitting multiple stacks. Okay, that's all we have pine for at the moment. This here... yeah, just this here for now. Here we want to place a pumpkin. And the reason for that is that if we take a hammer and a chisel, go into stair mode, now it lets light through. So that is a nice little trick to do lighting inside the house. Yay! My inventory is a big mess. It's getting night time. I need to get a drink before it turns night time. Not that it isn't already. Damn it! Guys! I don't want to buy anything. Go away. Go away! God damn it. Go away! You don't see me. Okay. You can preserve stuff in vinegar to extend it. But that would take a ridiculous amount of vinegar barrels, so we're not going to do that. No, it doesn't make any sense to do that. So seal. Please don't see me. Okay. This has been pickled. I like when I pickle things to put them in the bottom right, because then I know they have been pickled. The lettuce, or cabbage rather, could use a pickling. Cabbage goes bad really quickly. You are too close to despawn. Where have you gone? You've gone over there. I'm not falling for your tricks. Actually, I think I forgot to feed the chickens today, didn't I? Yeah. Let's sneak a feeding in. So let's use the other bundle just so I know that I have enough. Okay, that is not ideal. That is not ideal. Could you bugger off? Come with me. Yes, keep following. You missed. I don't have time to play, I have chickens to feed. Okay, I think that was everyone. Could you, like, go away? Ow. Could you also not go in my food storage, please? That would be oh so lovely. Yes, come with me. Hi, creeper. You I'm not so bothered about. Especially not if you're hanging out in the water. That's just asking for it. Could you stop dancing and come to shore? Round piggy. I would really like your stuff. I also really like that spider stuff. That is not what I wanted. Spider, go away. Bugger. Ow. And they didn't even drop anything. And again, drop nothing. Okay. Ow. Okay, let's do this. No, this one next. Let's cut them both though. Actually, do we have any? We do have some green. You can pickle anything that isn't meat, I think, and grain. Those two, though, you do need to do stuff with. That's a weird bug, where once you pour it into a different one, it no longer wants to pick up stuff proper. That's right, can't do that. Fresh brine, seal. Suddenly foggy. Let's see here. Da, da, da. That. Oh, and then the question is, like, what should we use for the house? Because we kind of need to take a decision for that. I think that tree is going to be in the way. That tree too. Could use these. Let's grab some stuff. So I wanted to use smooth marble. Do something like this. And then I wanted to use these. I heard you. Something like this. So then the question is, what logs should we use? Now, of course, I shouldn't have used all my pine logs because now I have none to like compare with, but let's grab some of the others here. Willow, white cedar, ash. Maybe I should do it over by it. So let's see here. We have willow, white cedar, acacia, ash, and then we have white elm. This is too close to the marble, this is too close to the white elm. This is in a completely different area. This could work, but I don't know. So I'm stuck between the white elm and the ash. I'm not gonna have enough. Gonna need way more because I decided to make a bigger house. This one we don't want yet. I like when I'm building to leave open spaces, so like this is open in case of window. this is open in case of window, I would probably put a block there. And I'll probably also put more blocks, but like keep the options open essentially. I like to have like a little bit of wall. So here can be a little window. Here can be a big window if we want that. And then here. I also would like to get another or some other types of wood, but I figured that it would be more important to start working on this because we need to figure out our food situations really quickly. Let's take this out, unseal, pickle. I think we might have enough to do the red bell pepper. Nope, not quite. But yeah, we still need to get wood for tenon, but I would also like to get sycamore, spruce and kapok. Those are the trees that I would really like to get. This is going to have to move a bit. before it turns night time, let's get a drink. Don't think I fed the animals today, so let's take care of that. I need more. I don't want anything, go away. Okay, let's see, the pickling should be about done. Let's do the onion next. Come on. I'm busy. Okay, seal. Okay, let's try this one. I think I like the ash best. Like, this definitely works, but the ash brings a contrast. Can you find your way up to me? You could! I don't know. What do Moo think? Should it be ash or should it be white elm? No, I don't want anything. Go away. Go away. I just wanted the sapling. Root neighbours. Oh, nice, the pine is growing. And the ash. Okay, I'm gonna need something to get up to that. Oh. Okay, I didn't think that would actually last for the whole thing. Please go away. You're making me nervous up there. Okay, that should be enough, at least for now. Alright, let's go the other way to try to avoid that skeleton. Okay, let's do some carrots. I do not have enough inventory space for sandwich, so let's do this. Carrot, bread. Let's also grab some fruit. Okay. Oh, actually, before we do it, let's cut. Stop picking up sandwiches. One of these days we're gonna have a nice inventory, I promise. Not today, but someday. Okay, let's put down one of these so that we also have that for comparison. I think that might be too dark. Okay, this one needs to go as well. The reason I wanted to plant the jute, by the way, is because we have 4 units of jute. We only have the single seed, but we have 4 units of jute and we need 5 to do anything with it. So we need a little bit more. Did I put away all the mortar? I know I thought about it and then I thought, no, I'm gonna need it, and then I did it anyway. This I definitely want to go all the way down here. Mm, 1.3 kilometers. It's a bit far. And more while you are actively watching and able to talk. What do you think of the pillars here? Like, should it be ashwood? I'm thinking that it should either be ashwood or white elm. That's the only two that I really feel like fits. Oi! Oi! Come on, out of the bush. Could you please get inside? No. No. Okay. Oh, I need to put away the grain. Let's see, this is 160. It's not saying brining. So in order to brine this, we're going to have to cut it in halves. And then we're going to have to do it in 2 barrels. So that's how you need to process big stacks. Okay, let's get some more salt water. Also, by the by, we're not going to be even remotely done with the house today. First of all, we need some different wood types to finish it, but we will get some work done. And the reason why I want to start working on the house today is because it allows us to progress towards figuring out where to build a cellar. And I actually have an idea as to where. I was thinking of placing it here. Because then we have an exit here where we can get down into the cellar, and we also have an exit here where we can go around. So I think that would be a nice potential way of doing it. Where is my saw? There is my saw. Let's clean up these logs. Ah, bumps. I moved the reticle a little too much. Okay, let's stick these in a bin. I think I'm actually gonna save for something else. What was that? Zombie. Why did you stop burning? You're in direct sunlight. Cheater. Oh, bumps. Wasted a rock there. Okay, let's do a little inventory management. Out. Gimme. Inbox. Oh, whoops. I have a feeling we're gonna live off of carrots all winter. Okay, so if we start thinking about the basement, or cellar rather. So we want to place it here. We also want something to dig with. I'm hearing footsteps and it's making me nervous. We're up anyway. Let's take care of the chickens. I feel like I'm a little bit all over the place today. Okay, you're all good. Stop. Hope I do indeed. Okay, This tree here is probably gonna have to go. It's a little bit in the way. Now we need to be a little careful here. No. Okay, so we're not quite far enough down here. Okay, that should be far enough down. Question is just we wanted one more out or not. Decisions. Okay, either way I am going to need some support beams. Let's just grab all of them. Ow. Okay, I don't know if this will work. If I do that, then I put dirt on top. Can I then dig this? I can. That should not be how supports work, but it works in the game. Okay, and this is why I saved the pine planks, because then I can do this. There we go. And then I can remove these again. I'm going to turn it that way. And the question is just if we should make a full 4, because it may look a little weird. We could also, instead of doing it like this, then we could move it over by 1, so that we have it like there and there, or rather there and there. Essentially so that the pillar goes there. I think I might like that more. So we're gonna, instead of going out in this direction because we're very limited on space here, then we are going out in this direction so that we have all this space to work with. And then we shouldn't have to worry at all about it, which will be nice. Oh, these shovels don't last me very long. Move things there and there is good. Let's get some light down here so we can actually see what we're doing. The reason I'm placing the pine wood now is because if I want to move these later, all of this would collapse. So we want to avoid that, preferably. But if I put them in already, then I don't have to worry about it anymore. Actually, I just remembered that I need something to drink. So hopefully we can still now get a relatively safe drink. Ah, you bastard. Shoot the zombie instead. They would like to play. Okay. Oh, we have enough access. I was thinking just in case the zombie comes down here and wants to play. Go. We are going to need another 8. I'm also going to need this torch, or this plank back. So basically, as long as we are within 4 blocks distance, what's called in any cardinal direction, this horizontal beam will support it. So if we go 1 more block now, it would collapse. Oh, that's not going to work. We're going to need to move that. Okay. Oops, give me that back, please. Alright, let's continue working. Alright. Now at this point I actually need some more beams, but I don't know. Like, I don't really need acacia beams at this point, so maybe I should make some willow beams. If I have willow, there's willow. Because we will probably be using willow beams for our mining, because willow is a type of wood that is very easy to get a lot of. So we will use that for our work here now. Let's see how we're doing here actually. We have 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That should be good. Okay, how are we doing here? We are 1, 2, 3 in, so this would be number 4. Oops. Yep, 4. So we want to put a support beam here. Actually, maybe not quite here. Let's instead go... No, not there. We need to go 2 in and then sideways here. So that should be 9. That means that behind here should be these, yep. Morning. Oh, bumps. Did it again. Ah! That's gonna kill me. Ow. Why was there a creeper in there? Bloody asshole. Yeah, there's not really any way out of that one. Ow. Ah, it's okay. We actually have more health now than we had before. Oh, that there is about to go really bad. Yeah, we actually have more health after the death. This is a little weird. But oh well, that sort of stuff happens. Just unfortunate that a creeper had to jump in that hole. But that's one of the reasons why we want the hole gone. So we don't have to worry about it anymore. Yeah, you know, one of those situations where you're just like, yeah, I'm dead. Oh, bugger. This here, we don't need. One bucket left in our work barrel. Can we get this beacon to go away? Remove, please. Thank you. Let's do the squash next. I want a little more inventory space. I know. Like, I have died more in this world than I have ever died in Terrapuppercraft before, which is a little weird. There we go. Okay. Should be right. Should probably put some light down so we can actually see, or at least the stream can see. Didn't I forget to feed the chickens? I certainly did. Well, one of them. The others apparently already got fed. Oh, I need to check for eggs. Oh, nice. Alright, the trees out there are growing. Need to pick those up soon. I would really like to exchange the ash trees for some willows, so we can get some more wood, but maybe I'll just do with the white elm for a little bit. The problem is the white elm isn't the best like work tree. You don't get a super large amount of wood out of it. The sun is about to go down. Let's take care of food before we do anything else. And then let's get a drink. Okay, pause for a second. So I can also get a real life drink. It is early winter. What? Early winter and the temperature is 30 degrees. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see ice like any time. Ever. Holy bus. This is a hot winter. In my single player world, like, it gets cold when winter comes. The moment it turns early winter, ice starts forming, and that ice is staying there until late spring. So that's a long time. So early winter, mid-winter, late winter, early spring, spring, all of those months are just nothing. Pig, seriously? I don't replant the trees until all of them has been cut down, because then they will become out of sync, and then I need to do more stuff to figure things out, and that's frankly too much effort. Should be able to pickle that. I don't think we have enough for this though. Don't fill with fresh water, please. Damn it. And we have used up an entire barrel of vinegar. It goes quickly once you start. Okay, where did we get to down here? We finished. Good. In that case, I think it is time to actually start working on the cellar. I kinda don't want to use the white elm for it, but I don't have very much willow. I guess we can use what we have, and then use white willow for the last. Is the tree here grown before I get started? No. Alright. Seriously, stop that. Okay, right now I don't need the chisel and hammer, so I'm gonna put those away to save inventory space. And I need some clay and some straw. Oh, and this is when it gets costly. I think so as well. Oh yeah, that's right, because I died I lost my thingy. Let's just use these planks, we have them anyway. I keep forgetting that is a thing because I don't die that often. But when I die well. Cellar wall. A 9x9. Other way around. Okay, we should be able to break this now. Oi. Oi. You're familiarized, you're familiarized. You are in a fence. You're familiarized. You're familiarized. Okay. We are done feeding chickens. once chickens or once animals has been fed enough, you don't need to feed them anymore. You need to feed them until they are tame, and then that's basically it. You'll also notice that the adult chickens, they do not reach as high hearts as the chickens do, or the chicks do rather, because they are wild animals. So a wild animal will never be able to be completely domesticated. So you need to do multiple generations if you want to domesticate animals. Not that it matters super much. Oops. Those go down there. Okay, this should be able to be removed now. Oh, actually before we do that, let's do the floor. Okay. Then we need a cellar door. 6 planks, 2 clay and a thingy. We need 2 of those. And now I am running out of wood. That is not good. That also rhymes. Let's see, how are we doing out here? I do have more white elm here. Let's pick all of this up. Or at least what will fit in stacks. How are the trees out here looking? 3 days remaining. 4 days remaining. That might be a little late for the stream, but at least they're on the way. Oh, we should check the stuff here. This might be the last that we can pickle right now. Before it turns night time. Let's go for a run. Okay, that'll have to do. No! No! If many more come in here, I'm going to be without weapons, so... Just in preparation. We are so close. We don't have enough. Okay, this one here, that needs to go away. For that we need the ice bunker. We need 2 planks and 4 lumber. This will also tell us if it is working. You can see here, the cellar has a problem with walls or has no doors. Check the structure if errors will appear. Check the structure if the errors will appear after 1 minute, or break and place the ice bunker block again. So that will go away once we actually finish it. Ow. Spiders wouldn't be so difficult if they didn't have so much bloody life. I think this one here. Take this one out. Don't know if I use an X there. Actually, this one here is wrong. This needs to be there. So this one needs to be there instead. Whoops. That was a little time wasted. Not that it's going to change much. This one. So we have 3, 1, 2, 2, 1. Momo. Good. I'm glad Mo's watching. Should be ending for super long. Let's see, these here needs to go away anyway, so let's take those. No, I don't want any, go away. Okay. Those we can't do anything about. So even with the piggling, we are already up to 2.4 in this temperature. That's not good. But yes, I think so too. Oh, my grains are going bad. Chicken. Seriously? Okay, I need more straw. No, I don't want any. Okay, that should hopefully be enough. Sorry about the motions. I just can't really resist dancing. Oh, I need the clay. Okay, how many do we still need? More than 16. There we go. A block prevents the cellar from working correctly. Check the structure. It's the torch. Temperature 17.26. Close the doors. Temperature 5.11. Woo! Oh yeah. That's what we like. Let's move the torch as far away as we can from the door. Okay. Let's use up the rest of these. I like music. It's actually this one I was trying to move. So, in order for it to work correctly, there needs to be dark in here. Right now we have some light leaking in. Let's see, we have 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So that should not be a problem. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So that's definitely leaking in. 13, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. That's definitely also leaking in. Let's move that further away. Okay. So So you never want to have both doors open at the same time, because that will make the temperature go up. But as long as you go in like an airlock, then it should be fine. But yeah, we just lowered the temperature by 15 degrees. So that's definitely going to help in the preservation. Also still have mace on me. So expensive, but worth it, I would say. I'm not too worried about the organization right now. I just want to get it down there. I don't have a knife. Where's an egg in that box? Alright, that's gonna help our food situation a little bit. I'm still afraid that we're gonna starve during winter, but a little less afraid now. Oh, I forgot to put... All right. We are doing well. So, let's see, what time is it? Almost midnight. I probably should stop. I don't want to. Please come out of the hole, chicken. Let's see how we're doing out here. 2 days remaining. Oh, the chicken came up. Thank you. Alright, so this is where we're at. It is early winter, 20 degrees early winter I might add, bloody hot, but we have started building a house. We need a lot of resources to finish it, we need other woods to finish it, which we don't currently have, but now that we have a cellar, we can worry a little bit more about... it's only enough for 2 sandwiches. Now we can worry a little bit more about other things. Because before now we had to worry a lot about our food going bad. And that is not going to be as much of an issue right now. We are still working with a pretty bad fridge. But it is at least better than nothing. And it's definitely better than what we had before. And I am going to make a prediction that we are not going to see any ice here. And the reason I put stuff over here, by the way, is to get it out of the light, because the light will cause... like, if you have stuff next to light, you can definitely see that it is being affected. But we should hopefully avoid that. So then we're waiting for these trees to grow. We're waiting for wood. We need to get more wood. I am going to get more marble off stream. We're gonna need a bunch. We might need 2 stacks or something, just to be sure that we have enough. Oh dear. But other than that, we're doing pretty well. We have a cellar. We have the beginning to a house. We need to figure out a place to put our forge. I was thinking something over there by that hill there, but I'm not quite sure about it. Also, we're not quite ending, even though the ending music is playing. I am getting to the end, but I'm not there yet. Then we need to go out and get some more different woods. To get the kapok, we're gonna have to go down here again. Because that is down where acacia can grow. And then the other woods, they will be further north. I'm thinking what we need to do is we need to go to... We're gonna have to go to the plains over there. Basically not these plains, but the ones further over, these over here. Because I have a feeling that that is where we are going to find different biomes, because it's a bit further away. So yeah, next time we will probably continue building. For next time I'm not going to do terribly much. I'm going to get the thingy going. I'm going to make a new stack. I'm going to get some more marbles so that we can continue with that bit of the house. Might also collect some more conglomerate because we don't have super much. Let's see how much we actually have left. Only about a stack. That is not a huge amount. Hi. Alright, I just wanted to take them out. Let's finish off by making a couple of axes, because I have a feeling I am going to need them. So yeah, we are well on the way. So that is going to be it for the stream tonight, I think. Doing pretty well, but still a few things that we need to do. So let's hop out here. Let's get an ending screen on. So let's see. What have we achieved? We have pickled a bunch. We've done the pickle. We have started building a house. It's going to take a little bit to get that done, mainly because we are very low on resources, but I wanted to get it started. The main reason why I wanted to get it started is because I wanted to know where would the entrance to my cellar be, because that is kind of deciding everything. So yeah, I had to get that done. But now that we have the cellar, we could build the cellar, and I'm actually really glad, even though it ate almost all our wood, we managed to get the cellar done, which is really awesome, because that's going to help the food not decay as quickly. So we can spend a little bit more time traveling. Now that the chickens has been familiarized, we can also travel a bit more. So next stream we might do that, but I also want to build next stream. So we'll figure it out, though. I have to think a little bit about what we're gonna do. We also need more ore. We really need more ore, because we're a little struggling for it, but at least we have a couple of extra pickheads now, so it's not like we are suddenly going to be unable to mine again. And that's the most important part, that we can continue mining. That's why I wanted to get the extras, because once you go and hit up a vein, you can very quickly eat up an entire pickaxe mining it. And if we go out mining copper, well, then we still need either cassiterite or bismuth and sphalerite in order to make one of the bronzes. Otherwise we won't get anything. So yeah. First though, we need more copper. But that is going to be it. So I don't know when we will continue Terrapuppercraft next time. I would guess that Friday we are going to do Papa Frame, because we have that rising tide thing going on, and we did the first part and that part is now done, so now we need to continue the next part, and I don't really want to wait an entire week to do that. it is also possible that I might do a solo stream of something different, in which case it could be Terrapuppercraft. It might also be something different. In that case, I think I have an idea for something different that I would do. So it's not entirely certain that we do Papa Frame on Friday, but if we don't, I would assume that we're going to do it in the weekend. It basically depends how tired Moo's going to be. If Moo's going to be very tired on Friday, I might do a solo stream. So we'll see. Either way, we'll figure it out. So I don't have anything planned for tomorrow. You never know though. I actually have... Well, it's gonna get a little personal for a moment. Moo not tired, Moo just soon drained. Because I talked about how the whole like psychologist thing was going, and every time I go there I basically get some new challenges that I need to undertake. And well, this time I have to... Basically, I have a row of numbers here. You can hear from 0 to 10, and I need to go in and basically put at each number an act. The whole thing is on a scale from 0 to 10. How much energy do you have currently? Then on the scale you arrange different acts on the scale, and basically today, for instance, I said I'm about a 6, higher than normal, but could be a lot better. So then you should look at the scale and then see, okay, then from 6 and under, what can I then do today to have something to accomplish? So that's basically the idea, and one of the things is streams. So yeah, I talked a little bit about how I wanted to stream because I felt the need to talk, and that's basically a little like how it is. I feel the need to do something, I feel the need to be social in some way, and well, I can be kind of social streaming, I can be there for others. And yeah, so it is very possible that I will be streaming more, simply because it's still requiring something of me, but it's still like not too high on the list, because it is something I can sit here and do by myself. So I might be streaming more simply because that is what I have energy for on that day, but we'll see what happens. I don't have anything planned for tomorrow though. Definitely planned. Something could happen. I doubt it, because I have been streaming 2 days in a row now. But Friday something will happen, regardless whether or not it is me solo or not. And depending on what happens Friday, possibly something during the weekend. So keep an eye on my Mastodon and my Twitter. I will announce the day if I do something. For now, I'm going to stop babbling and get going. So thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I will see you again next time. So have a lovely evening, everyone. Enjoy midweek Friday. Bye bye.